The workers must be organized into gangs, and each must have enough to eat and drink. My people are not slaves. They must be treated humanely.
For what seems an eternity, I have walked beside my beautiful sacred lake, seeking inspiration. The pyramid must not be completed. My country's resources are precious. Very precious. I cannot endorse wasting them on the whim of a child. With every delay, the people grow impatient with the Pharaoh. My plan is to divert the water, reducing the spring floods to a trickle. When the people grow hungry, they will rebel against the Pharaoh. We could work together, you and I. I think you know what I mean. I do not forget those who have aided me.
Each block from the quarry has been numbered. The number indicates where the block belongs. Make sure you put each one in its correct place. You can read the numbers, can't you? Once the workers are holding the rope, point to the space where the block is supposed to go.
Dragging stones is hard work.
Each stone has a place of its own. It's a good thing you're here to help us find that place.
Dragging stones is hard work, stranger. The sooner you find the right spot for each stone, the better. Watch the numbers next time, all right?
Numbering system.
You're tiring out the workers. Hurry up or you'll throw off the schedule.
Dragging stones is hard work, stranger. The sooner you find the right spot for each stone, the better.
Watch the numbers next time, all right?
There you go, come on, move that zone over there. There you go, come on, move that. High off the boat. High off the boat. There you go, come on, move that zone over there. There you go, come on, move that. All right, I need some workers. All right, I need some workers.
We must provide these men with food and housing in exchange for their labor. Feeding them all a decent meal on schedule is a very burdensome task. That's where we need your help. Form each group by giving the men enough to eat and drink. Make sure you don't make them stand around too long or they'll fall asleep. The gang leader will let you know when he's ready for the next group.
I need 7 men with nimble legs. It's awful watching the rickety-legged ones end up under the blocks. Ha ha ha.
What was that? What was that?
Whoa! Oh, that stinks.
Get to work.
Would you give me a drink to help wash down this bread, lost one?
Hey, I can't live on bread alone. Give me a drink, Snake Eyes.
I can't work unless I have food. Where'd you get those? Where'd you get those?
I need 9 with good, strong arms to lever granite that just arrived.
I don't want to be pushy, but I need something to drink when I eat.
The art of efficient scheduling is difficult. You
Where's
have
my
served
bread?
well.
It's bad enough you won't give
Well
me anything
done.
better to eat.
Hungry laborers
You should at
have been
least give me
fed
some of that
and can work
crumbly
where they are
bread of
needed
yours.
at the pyramid building site. These workers will construct the Pharaoh's pyramid, raising it skyward to the height of 100 men. Gather your scroll and continue your quest.
I want to let you know how sorry I am for taking your bag. I know I shouldn't take what isn't mine. Please, allow me to return it. Just kidding. Bye-bye, sucker.
need some workers.
You've correctly placed one block. You've correctly placed 2 blocks. You've correctly placed 3 blocks. You've correctly placed 4 blocks. You've correctly placed 5 blocks. Good work. I hope you perform as well at your next task.
You have read the marks wisely and accounted for the stones. Many other stones will find their position at this building site. Because of your skill, not one stone will be misplaced. Gather your scroll and continue your quest.
I sense trouble coming. If you're ever in need, give a tusk carving to the papyrus seller. She and I are friends. She knows how to find me. That will be our signal that you need help.
There you go. Come on, move that zone.
Countless blocks must move from the quarries to the pyramid site, and yet each one must be accounted for.
You have earned your reward. You will need this grain. Use it wisely. The years have treated you well, Master Builder. But will your future be as fortunate as your past? Let us see.
The grain of Egypt is the blood of this land.
Often the grain has been watered with human blood.
There was a time when the life of the Pharaoh was presented to us, the gods of Egypt, as a gift.
The divine man was killed with a cobra. His blood was used to water the earth.
All of Egypt believed this pleased us.
It was long ago.
Now our people hold a ceremony with a cobra made of gold.
This serpent's bite is a harmless trick.
But beware the serpent, not made of gold. Make certain that the blocks move aloft quickly enough. Remember, the pyramid must be finished in the Pharaoh's lifetime. Make certain that the blocks move along.
You'll need to find a strong man to carry this. Thanks for showing us how to build that sled. Now the workers can build more and use them to drag the stones up the ramp. And if a sled breaks down, we'll know how to fix it.
The gang leader makes the workers become active and busy by pounding his drum.
Out of oil? It took dozens of balsam trees to make the oil you've used already. What's going on up there is a failure to communicate. When there are too many men pulling the same sled, they start to argue. Tell a few men to leave that sled, Master Builder. You've run out of water. You need to find more water close by, or the work will slow down to a snail's pace. Don't bother trying to bring buckets of water from the Nile, Master Builder. That will take far too long. I'm afraid the men have broken that sled. But it won't be a problem if you send a man up to fix it with some wood.
Go no further. Only the royal family and their guests may visit Venomar's sacred lake. Go no further. Only the royal family and their guests may visit Venomar's sacred lake. Go no further. Only the...
Off the boat. One more.
You're Dendara's friend, aren't you? Did you hear the news? The Pharaoh's headdress for the coronation ceremony is missing. Venomar, the regent, has commissioned some artisans she knows to construct a new headdress. I wonder if it will be as beautiful as the old one was. Ah, a tusk carving. I will see to it that Dendara gets your message right away. She'll meet you at Venomar's sacred lake.
One more.
Mud, soothe!
Go no further. Only the royal family and their guests may visit Venomar's sacred lake.
Stand aside and let us pass, you oaf. I am Dendara, sister to the Pharaoh. The builder is my honored guest.
Oh!
The lake is just a few steps further. I've always been curious about this place. The lake is... That is a royal headdress. The cobra at the front signifies divinity. What is it doing here?
What have you done to my lake? This place is sacred to the god Seth. How dare you divert his waters?
So you pay homage to Seth, the traitor god who murdered his brother Osiris? We saw a royal headdress at the lake bottom. Surely that didn't belong to Seth. I wonder how it came to be there.
I see nothing on this lake bottom but mud. You will suffer for this impertinence, builder. We are enemies now and forever.
Let's go, before that crocodile regains his appetite.
I'm afraid the men have broken that sled. But it won't be a problem if you send a man up to fix it with some wood. I'm afraid the men have broken that sled. But it won't be a problem if you send a man up to fix it with some wood. I'm afraid the men have broken that sled. But it won't be a problem if you send a man up to fix it with some... What's going on up there is a failure to communicate. When there are too many men pulling the same sled, they start to argue. Tell a few men to leave that sled. This job is well underway. You have made it through 1/4 of the work, Master Builder. So far, so good. This work is halfway done. What's going on up there is a failure to communicate. When there are You certainly are determined, Master Builder. Keep working. You are already 3/4 of the way. I'm afraid the men have broken. Now we can drag all the stones up the ramps and make the pyramid touch the sky.
Gangs of workers have hauled their heavy blocks up the ramps, who have kept the men together and smoothed their way. The pyramid grows, stone upon stone, layer upon layer. Gather your scroll and continue your quest. The limestone blocks are rising.
Toward the stars in the sky.
All continues according to the design.
A design which you guide with your steady hand, if you so choose.
Your will shapes the world of the Pharaoh's dream.
Especially now.
Placing the capstone is a simple matter for one as experienced as you are now. Wise builder. Just lift, lock, and lower in an orderly manner. The artisans need light to paint. Use the mirrors to illuminate the chambers and open your eyes to the unexpected.
We managed to drag the capstone all the way up here on this sled. Now, we must remove the capstone from the sled and set it in the right position. But we must be careful. The capstone could tumble away. We managed to drag the... Careful! Are you sure you want to do that? Careful!
You let the capstone fall off the side? You let the capstone fall off the side? I've worked my entire life for this moment. I hope the foreman can find the stone carvers in time to make another capstone. They were on their way home, last I heard.
I didn't know just how high up we would be. I know that the great Pharaoh would not let me die before I can complete his work.
Careful! Careful. Now. Now I will place the blocks under that side.
The Pharaoh's tomb will be directly under the capstone. I can hardly believe I am so close to the resting place of a god.
Now we've removed the sled from under the capstone. Careful. Are you sure you want to do that? The stone is placed perfectly. Fine work. We will all be telling our grandchildren about this one day, stranger.
The pyramid's crown, the capstone, towers over the dry desert sand and proclaims the greatness of the Pharaoh. Your work is nearing completion, but important challenges still await you. Gather your scroll and continue your quest.
This capstone is just like the Ben stone, the first piece of land to emerge from the ancient waters. The Bennu bird flew and flew until it finally found the Ben stone and landed on it. That's how the whole world started. Thank you for helping us lower it into the spot it will occupy for eternity.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we did it.
Yeah,
We did it.
And all His glory shines down upon us.
Before time began, I soared over the waters of the noon. When at last I came to rest, it was upon a stone as solid as the Pharaoh's tomb. With my cry, I brought the world into being. Let this shape be a beacon to the sun for all eternity.
Hey, give me some blue paint.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's go in there and position the mirror so the corridor isn't so dark, Snake Eyes. I have never seen so smooth a surface. This will work well. Why don't you go help my friend Amenimus position the mirror to light this chamber?
Take hold of the mirror and point me in the direction you want me to turn.
Hey, who turned on the light?
You will find all of your writing implements have been stored safely. I have kept your bag here behind a stone. I tried out some things, of course. Please take it back, Master Builder. You fools! I thought you picked up that drawing. Chances are good that no one will know how important it is. Still, it must not get into the wrong hands.
Oh! Oh!
Here, take the page. This gem must be worth a fortune.
Thank you for providing a source of light. Now I can decorate the walls of the tomb. My art will make me immortal. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, let me see. Oh, looking good. Oh, yes, indeed. Another masterpiece. Yes. Why, this is wonderful! Wonderful! Please accept this drawing as a gift.
Excellent work, young one. Because of your skill, my light bathes the inner walls of the tomb. Now the artist can bring their vision to those in the life beyond. Gather your scroll and continue your quest.
Thank you so very much. I wish you luck at your other tasks.
The page that you've shown me reveals a dark plan the Regent is hoping you won't understand. Unless you are bright, you will not comprehend. This page must be given to one special friend.
me some blue, bro. Yeah, I need a little more pastel blue.
Look out! High off the boat!
Most of my customers use papyrus to write on, but it has other uses. For example, one of my best customers is an artist who uses papyrus to practice sketching. Lately, he's been telling me about a big project he has. I wonder what it is. I don't know about that. Papyrus is my specialty. Welcome, welcome! You won't find a single mouse anywhere around here. My loyal cat makes sure of it. Most ivory comes from the teeth of the Nile hippo. If you change your mind...
High off the boat!
Hey, give me some blue, bro. Yeah, I need a little more pastel blue. Hey, give me some blue, bro. Hey, give me some blue, bro. Yeah, I need a little more pastel.
Your determination impresses me. This grain should prove a sufficient reward for your persistence.
The time of life.
The time of death.
Recall the day Osiris died. Osiris, the husband of Isis.
Osiris, king of the afterlife.
Osiris loved Isis. He taught her people the tilling of soil, the growing of grain.
In jealousy, his brother Set killed him and cut him into pieces and scattered his parts over the earth.
Oh, how Isis did mourn.
Isis searched the world. She found the scattered remains of her husband.
With her magic, Isis brought Osiris back to life.
But only for a heartbeat.
It is the love of Isis that placed Osiris in the stars of the sky.
It is the love of Isis that keeps Osiris alive in our hearts.
The passage of life,
the inevitable coming of death,
has always been the path of all people.
Another passing is now approaching.
If you are skillful, the hieroglyphs will speak to you as if they were alive. Ceremonies are always eventful. Be prepared. The strangest objects may prove their worth. Trust the friendships you have built. You have placed the capstone atop the pyramid. You have illuminated the tomb so the artisans could paint. Since that time, the realm of the Pharaoh's dream has seen the passage of many years. Our admiration for you rises with the height of the pyramid.